Welcome to Story Time with Stanley, and today I'm going to tell you about the best prank war that I ever physically witnessed. Now, luckily for me, I wasn't actually involved directly. I personally did not get pranked, and the only prank that I really took a part of, I was merely a visual observer. So, this was in college, and I'm on the swimming and diving team as a diver, and a bunch and the team is co-ed, so there's guys and girls practice together. We have the same coaches, and when we go to compete, we compete individually, but the girls and the guys teams are both competing at the same time. First girls and the guys will go. Anyways, so we intermingled. So apparently a group of the swimming freshman dudes who I was friends with, but they were swimming, I was diving, so I was a little bit closer with the divers, but I hung out with these dudes because they were in my same dorm. And so they were in a prank war with a bunch of freshman girls from the swim team. And I don't exactly know how everything transpired, but from what I knew, at one point the guys had taken also in this dorm room, you can basically just go into anybody's room. Like, the locks on the doors didn't really work. So you could just and everybody knew this. Everyone knew, well, don't leave anything in your room of value because you can just use a card key and just get into anyone's room at any time. So anyways, so the guys had gone into the girls' room and taken all of their underwear and threw it into the one tree that was on the walkway into that freshman dorm room, which happened to be the only freshman dorm room of the college. And then the girls, I believe, had turned their bedroom up where they flipped their mattresses. They went into the guys' room and they just flipped all their mattresses, emptied out all their clothes onto the floors and stuff. And then this is where I come in, which is I came over at some point and met up with the guys when they were in the process of pranking a retaliation prank, if you will. So I go into the dorm room and the guys are all oh, I'm going to leave names out for now, but so and so is in the process of taking a poop on the microwave dish of the girls. And so we already went into their room and we took the dish out of their microwave, and now he's pooping on it. And then we're going to go back and we're going to put it back and we're going to turn it on. And so I was like, yeah, I'll come along for that. That sounds like fun. So we go into the room, and I don't even enter the room. I'm in the dorm rooms are small. So I'm in the hallway along with there's I don't know, 5 or 6 of us. And said dish pooper goes in, puts the dish in, turns it on. I don't recall how long he turned it on for, but it was more than 5 seconds, right? It was a little bit of time. Turns on the microwave, turns it off, opens it, and then the look on his face is burned into my memory where he just went, whoa, and ran out. So we all left. I wish I was there when the girls came back to the room, because that scene would have been ridiculous. It ended the prank war, of course, and the girls couldn't even stay in their room for multiple days. I want to say, I don't think they actually had to move out, but they were not in their room. They were staying elsewhere because the smell of microwaved shit just seeped into the walls. So that's the best prank war that I was ever sort of a part of, and got to witness the ending prank, if you will. That caused the other team to tap out. So just know, if you ever get into a prank war, that's on the table, folks. All right, I'll catch you next time.